Who do you think they are to each other?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
The creators of Past Lives trick us in the opening scene of the movie. At first glance, we appear to be a voyeur, peeking into what looks like a complicated love triangle. The story that unfolds, however, is of much more philosophical and emotional depth than this opening scene lets us believe. Now, how does one go about capturing such a story in a profound way? It's not only the screenwriting and acting that makes this film an instant classic. In Past Lives, cinematographer Shabier Kirchner takes an objective point of view, siding with neither of the main characters, Nora or Hae Song. This story is not about what is being said or what is being done. It's about what is being felt. You are neither a voyeur nor are you supposed to side with any of the characters. We, the viewer, are dealt the role of fate, sitting back and watching how we affect the lives of these two characters. To pull off this effect, Kirchner's cinematography maintains a certain decorum. There are no shaky handheld shots or overly dramatic camera movements. Transitional shots in this movie are framed as paintings. It is as if you are watching a classic play, something that is very much in line with the background of director Celine Song, who was a playwright prior to her directing debut. The choice to shoot on film is another subtle yet significant choice on Kirchner's end. Most viewers will not know or care about this fact, but the choice for film shaves off the rough edges of taking an objective point of view. This is not a documentary. It is as if you've closed your eyes and someone is telling you this story, making you subconsciously more invested in what the characters are going through. All of this is in service of the impressive acting in Past Lives. The face of Nora speaks 1,000 words as she's thrown into what director Celine Song coins a cosmic joke. Her childhood sweetheart from South Korea, Hae Sung, is coming to visit her in New York. All while she's married and in a pivotal moment in her life about to stage a potential career-changing play. If thwarted by fate or part of a cosmic joke is a facial expression, its inventor is Nora. Actress Greta Lee and Tae Yu do a masterful job of highlighting the difference between the two characters. Nora, played by Greta Lee, is the daughter of two go-getter playwrights who moved from South Korea to Canada in pursuit of their passion. Nora then immigrates again to the US after marrying Arthur, played by actor John Magaro. She too is pursuing her own passion of being a playwright. Hae Sung, unlike Nora, is someone who life happens to. He still lives in South Korea, is divorced, and has what seems to be an unfulfilling career. This motivates him to find some form of redemption by visiting his childhood sweetheart, Nora. Perhaps there is a slight chance that she could be the way out of his insignificant existence. Meanwhile, Nora's husband, Arthur, has to deal with this twist of fate in his own way. We see how he decides to be incredibly wise in his approach, shying away from blatant jealousy or protectiveness, but also being honest about how he feels about the situation.
The guy flew 13 hours to be here. I'm not going to tell you that you can't see him or something.
Arthur knows very well that he has very little control over this potential twist of fate, and that the best he can do is to undergo its consequences and hope for the best. Actor John Magaro does a great job of embodying all the different emotions one can feel in what could be a very precarious moment. He's a stoic, doing the right thing whilst allowing himself to feel what it feels like if doing the right thing ends up wronging him. The catharsis or emotional cleansing that you experience after watching Past Lives is the result of profound screenwriting paired with Oscar-worthy acting and a cinematography that knows how to truly capture a classic. This directorial debut by Celine Song makes you very curious about what catharsis she has in store for us next.